that things are going right now. I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
They run the counter now on first down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And this offense continues to pour it on.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. He finds an opening past the 40. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 35-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Cannon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 40.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 12-yard line. A big play here for the Bills. 48 yards.
48 yards. First down, Buffalo.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To the goal line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll run here with Tavon Austin. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
1 yard
back to throw. Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. The 20, 10, touchdown, Houston. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on.
Lining up for the extra point.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to reach. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Cost it.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll run. This is Cannon. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Jones. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson.
Jones pass.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Back to throw. Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
Tavon Austin.
The end result, 21 yards.
First down, Buffalo.
Jones now on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Stephon Diggs. Incomplete.
2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas.
To throw again, Jones. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back now in Houston. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Paul Richardson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills claw one back.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams,
got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 33 yards that time. As they run the counter play. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Watson going to try and run it.
He'll pitch it. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. A great play there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans continue to pour it on.
It is good.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
11.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the fourth quarter.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Bills.
Back to throw. Jones going up top. And my goodness, another interception. Rashard Robinson with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Rolling to his right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 19-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now, Watson. He'll buy some time right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
11 more on that one and another first down.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
3 brings up second and goal.
6 gone. Check 6 gone.
Now Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Intercepted by
Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback in a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
They'll run on first down with Cannon. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Cannon, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 30.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 30. 39 yards there, a big one.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Now on second and 13. Jones. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Jones.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 16.
First down, Buffalo.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Buffalo.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The Bills offense staying out there as they'll line up and go for 2. Now Jones operating from the gun. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzling.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing now, Watson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal?
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. We ain't giving up nothing today.
Watson, off play action. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It got his man complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tonight, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but